Okay, we're on 12th Avenue in Rockford, Illinois. Today's date is April 11th, 2007. We're going to be surveying the damages that the last tenant left here. Her name was Jasmine Douthard, Jasmine Douthard. And this is the work of her and quite a few people that were in and out of here. She had quite a few cousins, quote unquote. She dumped grease over the floor here. Of course, there's garbage all over the place. Let's take a picture in here. The floor is dirty. In here we've got, for some reason, we've got some kind of feces all over the floor, and some on the wall. Dent in the wall. And more feces all over the floor. Looks like human. We got feces on the wall. Now this person lived here for 6 months. This is damaged and done in just 6 months. This place was perfect when she moved in, and this is what she did to it in just 6 months. Oh yeah, the door. Number one, she changed the locks on the door and didn't put them in properly. This one is, of course, original. One of her cousins kicked in the door here. You can see the damage which has been done. Up and down. Place is filthy. This in here looks like somebody was trying to set a fire trap. That's what that looks like. Looks like a fire trap. Stuff all over the walls. Just completely destroy as much as possible. But I'm alleging that this is part of the Rockford machine, the political cartel that runs Rockford. Perhaps Jasmine Douthard has a reason that she had to do this for them, because she certainly had no reason. I gave her no reason to do it from me. So I'm surprised the cabinet. This is Bob, by the way. Hey, Bob.
Hi.
Bob's going to help me clean up. Surprised the cabinets aren't destroyed with missing everything. In here we've got a broken window. I don't know how you break a window, but that's what happens when you have about 4 or 5 cousins coming and going all hours of the night. Outside with cell phones, talking to somebody. And these people claim to have love. They claim to have love in their lives. Isn't that great? So, and they always leave a big screen TV for me to have to dispose of. See, this is part of I believe this is part of the targeting of the cartel. Leave as much trash as possible. Same thing on the front door. They changed the front door. They put one of their locks on there. Of course, didn't give me a copy of it. So anyway, this is what we've got. We've even got some kind of feces up here, up in the front. But yeah, just garbage everywhere. These floors were absolutely perfect. I just refinished them before they moved in. In the bedroom here, this is all new damage because somehow they used the door improperly. For instead of opening and closing, they use it for other purposes. Yeah, this is the closet. Now, typically what happens, and this is why you end up with a situation like this, is the cartel will have another place for them. They'll already be set up in another house. Usually what they do is they end up giving them a house, and they use this place to just come over and trash up. So this was kind of like a clubhouse where her friends and her cousins, quote unquote, her cousins would hang out. And what was disturbing is that there were a lot of kids hanging out here too. There's probably about 5 or 6 kids from probably 2 or 3 different mothers. And they were here constantly screaming and hollering. Like I say, we just refinished the floors. We got ink on the floors, some kind of ink paint. This is also part of the damage. These walls, she lived here for 6 months. Probably nail polish on the walls. like I say, this probably isn't their primary residence. They use this to trash it up for me and use it as like a clubhouse. I mean, just look at the filth on that wall. Look at the filth on that wall. And there's the evidence of the kids that were here. There's about 5 or 6 different kids. It is just incredible, the filth. Again, they've got 2 air conditioners in here. Just pile it full of stuff that I have to then haul away. So, everything is just completely trashed. Stove is just completely... I mean, just look at that. Yeah, it's all bent up. Things destroyed. This is the work of Jasmine Duthard. If you are a prospective landlord that she's applied for, this is how she lives, with all of her cousins and all the kids.
There's a closet in there full of clothes.
Oh yeah, here we go. They wrecked the door here. This is all damage, new damage. Like I say, I'm alleging that this is part of the Rockford cartel. Typically it's Democrats, but doesn't have to be. This is the Rockford cartel machine that does this, political machine. Look at all this crap in here. Yep. Just full of it. You couldn't live here like this. That's why I say typically what they do is they give them a house. She's probably got a brand new house somewhere that they've given her if she would trash my place. So including what she owes me in rent, she's done about $6,000 in damage here. So there's some of the proof that I've been talking about of me being targeted by the Rockford cartel. Typically it's Democrats. I'll be showing you the trail of those people, and I'm kind of like speechless. All right, spread the word.